Attorneys for accused murderer Stephen McDaniel are challenging the bond amount set earlier this week by Judge Phillip Brown.
41 NBC's Brittany Gonzalez has the latest on the motion filed today that calls the bond amount excessive.
McDaniel's attorneys say the bond amount for $800,000, which is more than 8 times the amount they asked for, is completely out of reach for the McDaniel family. And because it's so high, they're calling it unconstitutional. Franklin Hogue, one of the accused murderer's lawyers, says the amount violates the 8th Amendment because it's so high. Hogue tells 41 NBC McDaniel is cooperating with the order set forth by Judge Brown on Wednesday. He's already working on a detailed plan showing how he'll be monitored at all times during his release, and he's not a threat to his minor siblings. Hogue calls his bond set disappointing.
We want to say that it's the same as denying bond and that it should be lower. We're going to argue that the purposes of bond can be achieved with a lower amount. In our case, we were in a position to not only ask for it, but be entitled to it. So if we're entitled to it, then it ought to be one that's real and that's doable.
Hogue says the defense team will present new evidence during the appeal to get the bond lowered. Before he can be released, McDaniel still needs to have bond set in 2 other cases against him. Hogue says he plans to file motions for bond for the burglary and exploitation of children charges next week.